So then quickly, if you decide to keep going and didn't quit yet, you quickly go to the valley of despair. And this is usually where most people quit, right? They stop because it gets really, really tough. You're like, I just can't get this thing going. This is just too much work, too much pain, too much discomfort. I'm going to just stop this madness now. And most people quit. You know, the majority of Etsy sellers quit within the first year, right? An overwhelming majority because of the psychology of this. But the good news is if you try and push yourself and you know, like, okay, I'm in the valley of despair right now. This sucks. My mind doesn't like it, but I'm going to keep going anyways, despite my feelings, despite what my body is telling me to do, my mind's telling me to do. You push through it. You are going to, and you keep taking action, right? A lot of this is just not sitting back, right? You're going to keep taking action so you can keep learning and growing. You're eventually going to reach the informed optimism where it's like, okay, I know this is going to stink a little bit. I know that this is going to be a little painful while I'm trying to figure this out, but I'm still going to do it because I know that I can figure this out. I know I can get momentum if I push past this and keep going. So now it's a little bit, you get the optimism back and you start to get maybe a little bit excited again. And then, you know, you decide to keep pushing and learning and growing, and you will eventually get to the success and fulfillment, which this gap could be pretty far in between. It really depends on you as a person, you know, how much you want to put into this, how much you're willing to learn. And again, this is where I'm going to focus. Like this all part is like part of the process, but I'm going to focus on this gap here because once you decide to keep going, that my goal is to get you to fill this gap as quickly as possible and move quickly, you know, as quick as possible. But before that, you have to decide to get pushed past the valley of despair. So the first part of this, step one, is going to be your niche, consistency,